The principals with Starlight Stables. If you haven't been following racing this year, shame on you. But second of all, you know that Octave, his big mare this year, has been nothing short of incredible. And she really has been a fabulous racer, obviously winning the CCA Oaks. She is, I think, going in the cotillion next for you, Jack. Is that correct?
Yeah, I think that's what Todd was saying the other day. She had a real nice breeze, and I think he likes the way the timing sets up with the cotillion because we've had three, races pretty close together. It gives her a little more time, and then 5 weeks into the Breeders' Cup.
And we're really talking about a filly here who is going to be an excellent broodmare prospect, given the fact that she's by who she's by. She's by Unbridled Song, and she already has 2 Grade 1s to her name and also Grade 1 placing. So, I mean, my goodness, she's never not shown up for a race, has she?
That's correct, and actually, as long as she makes these next 2 races and, is sound, we plan on racing her as a 4-year-old.
All right, good deal. That's good news for racing fans, and you breeders out there, you're just gonna have to wait 1 more year. Sorry about that, but racing fans are probably encouraged to hear that. If you don't know Starlight Stables, I mean, I'll just tick off a couple of the big names here. Harlan's Holiday, who was a multiple Grade 1 winner and one of the favorites for the Kentucky Derby several years ago. We mentioned Octave, and let's bring in the biggest of the big mares, the Shadow. A Shadow was the kind of once-in-a-lifetime filly that we all hope to have. Tell me about what the ride was like with the Shadow.
Well, it was unbelievable. Actually, it was the first year that we started the partnership, and as you can see now, her winning the distaff, and Velasquez giving her, that ride and busting through the top of the stretch. I believe that's what we got here on the screen. But
yes.
That was the first year we took partners on, and Paul Saylor and Johns Martin were our partners, and John's since gone back to do his own thing, and Paul still in the partnership, and we're in the process now of trying to find a few partners. As you can see how expensive these yearling prospects are to buy, so that's where we are now.
Well, the other part of the Shadow story also took place here at Keeneland. When she went through the the ring as a broodmare prospect. She was obviously a Breeders' Cup Distaff winner, a multiple Grade 1 winner. She had the pedigree, she had the confirmation, and here she is. $5 million? No, it goes up and up. She's actually sold for $9 million. Did you expect it to be that type of unbelievable sale?
Not actually. I mean, Barry Berkelhammer bought the horse for us for $170 here at Keeneland, and then we sold her for $9 million here. Actually, before she went in, Todd and I wrote down the numbers that we thought that she would bring. I wrote down 7.8, and after the sale, Todd opened his book, and it was $9 million. So he knows how to value a horse better than I do. So, but no, we really didn't. Well, obviously, my 7.8 number was a bit below that.
It was a little on the low side, Jack. You really have to work your calculator a little bit better. Tell me about what you've been doing at this sale thus far. I know that you're kind of bringing in more partners to be a part of Starlight Stable, higher-end kind of partners to some degree, and people that can bring some significant capital to the game.
I think these partnerships are, like I say, we've been having partners since the Shadow, and we have been, splitting the horses up like that. And there's West Point's got a very good partnership, and Dogwood's got a very good partnership, and they all have their, positives and negatives. In our particular partnership, what we're trying to do is to find, a handful of people that want to get into the racing, and what we do is buy yearlings each year, and we've been doing this for now 8 years, I believe, and we buy at Fasig-Tipton July, August.
And doing it pretty well.
Yeah, and then we bought 6 very nice horses yesterday at the sale, and if you'd like for us to talk about that, I'd be happy to. But
well, I am interested to see. We were kind of talking beforehand. It really looks like you found quite a bit of value, and surprisingly so, in the first 2 days of the sale. This is where the pedigrees are max, the confirmations are as good as you get, and you were able to get in there and get what you needed to get done.
Yeah, we try to keep within a budget on these particular horses, but I mean, the sire power that we bought yesterday, we bought a Giant's Causeway, a Seeking the Gold, a Pulpit, 2 Unbridled Songs, and a Gone West, and I mean, that's you don't
the only
get
thing
much
you're missing
stronger
is a Stormcat, and I understand they have a few more Stormcats here.
That's out of my league.
Well, I wish you the very best of luck, Jack,
All right, Jeff, thank you.
with your new venture. It's an old venture that has a new wrinkle to it. It's Starlight Stables. Jack Wolf and the rest of his partners are
Donnie Lucarelli.
Donnie Lucarelli. And of course, your wife is also involved in picking out, and Barry Berkelheimer.
So Barry does that, and we just hired Jane Buchanan. She's going to be the liaison between us and the partners. So whoever's ready to go, let's roll.
All right, let's go racing with Starlight Stables. Jack, best of luck to you.